we created a class called Adventure Media that would allow students to understand not only the industry a little bit better, but also give them a context in which it works. And we use bikepacking for that.
Why mental health in the outdoors this year? Why was that the topic?
At least 30% of university students deal with some form of mental health issue and seek resource for it. That's a pretty significant number, and that's at least 30%.
What's the stuff that you're really most excited about, and what are you a little bit anxious about?
I'm excited to watch everyone like push themselves, and anxious about overpacking.
I'm excited for like the views and stuff because it's so beautiful out here, and then like I'm really nervous about the climbs and just making it up and being able to breathe on the way up. So
there's nothing worse to turn a corner this year. I love it.
Okay, we're going up what I've been told is the longest climb we've ever seen. Barely getting started, and I'm already out of breath. I don't think we're at the top yet, but we are taking a break. It's beautiful views. Feels good to be this out of breath. Kind of at the point where I hate it, but I love it.
I've been walking my bike a lot, and I'm gonna continue to walk it, probably. But I don't know, the competitive side of me is really angry at myself. You know, I just have to keep telling myself that just one foot in front of the other when I'm hiking and biking, or just keep turning the pedals and keep going. And you know, if you don't think about it, eventually you're at the top. And it sucks in the moment, but now the weather's so nice up here, it's a great view, and we're at the top. There's probably gonna be some more climbing today, but right now we've got nasty granola bars and beef jerky. And you know, what else do you need in the world?
Does anything else hurt?
No,
you just hit your shoulder?
Yeah, it just popped out. I just got too excited, tapped my front brakes a bit too hard, and then spilled over the handlebars. I think immediately after I was really embarrassed, just because it's kind of humiliating. Like, it was flat ground, there was no bumps, like it was the last place I expected to have an injury. I expected anyone to have an injury, and it was me, and I consider myself a strong rider. There's something about taking an injury away, it's almost a prize sometimes.
My body kind of hurts.
There, what? Oh, we're good. I heard it.
I heard that too. I thought it was somebody opening something over there.
I'm just cruising along, having a good time. We're out in the forest now, going through the trees. This has been some really fun riding. Doing all that climbing really paid off. It's been a lot of fun down hills. It's been bumpy though.
There it is, Maddie. Oh, come right up here.
Woo!
Woo!
So we made it back to camp. I'm honestly not doing okay.
Really wish I was gonna end today with being able to go an extra few miles if I needed to. That didn't really happen, but we did it, and I think I can do the rest.
I'm excited about biking with everybody. I really like the energy that we're maintaining here. I'm also excited about the scenery because I actually really like the mountains. I want to live in the mountains, so this is really fun. I'm a little nervous about like maintaining energy, but I think I kind of got that under control.
I'm anxious about the start of the middle 3 days. I think that's going to be the hardest emotionally because it's not the fresh start and it's not the last day. So just starting that chunk will be interesting.
We're about to descend, and we've been kind of doing some descents, but we're pretty stoked out of our minds.
Y'all, I'm kind of scared. Everyone's been hyping this up.
Oh! You good?
You kind of have your leg wrap around.
Yeah.
Here, can you set your legs out?
Yeah.
Did you hit any of that hurt?
You also broke your brake lever. Yeah.
Is it still working or no?
Yeah, it's still working, but he's got about 1 inch of it left on the front.
Yeah, it's worn out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Wow, you could have really...
You definitely you twisted around your bike.
You did a good job keeping yourself up here.
Yeah.
Not where your bike went. All right.
There was a quarry that we stopped by, and now we're about to travel into, I think it's Devil Canyon or something. I don't know. I'm bad with names.
This is like a brutal climb. Not in the same way as yesterday. This one's kind of like, it kind of fakes you out. Like it looks like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get up to the spot and then it's gonna be flat. But it's, it is never flat, everyone.
There ain't no shame in walking. Cause let me tell you, this burn gets real.
Did I want to give up? Yeah. Did I? No. Am I happy I didn't give up? Yeah. This is what it's all about. Pushing through the sucky parts.
Like my body, my mind wants to keep going, but my body is like, you can't go any further, you know. So I just have to like keep pushing myself and like going beyond my limits. So even though it was a really tough climb, I'm glad that at the end I made it to the top.
I'd never done biking 2 days in a row, so I was like, man, like 3-4 days in a row, my body's just gonna be done with it. But today I've had a lot more energy than I thought I would, and I think I'm definitely more prepared for day 3 now, just mentally. I really have gotten in the flow of just being out here and just biking is just what we're doing right now, and so I think I've gotten in that flow and I'm more ready for day 3 and 4 now.
Good morning. I just woke up. I'm looking rough. I feel rough. All of my bones hurt, but I think we're having pancakes this morning, so that'll make up for it for sure.
Hey guys, good morning. It's like 9:45 a.m. right now, and we're just packing up and getting ready to leave. Looking forward to more rides this morning.
So right after the fall, I I mean, I just laid there for a second, and then everyone came crowding around me, so I tried to get up. And then, like, my bike was messed up, but luckily Coneth and Maddie fixed it. But right then, I only cry when I'm really frustrated, and I was frustrated that I fell, and now I just have really high expectations for myself, and I just feel like I haven't been meeting them this whole trip. And so that was just like the cherry on top to start off the day. I'm at the back of the pack most of the time, and that takes a mental toll on me. So like rolling up last, like I had already been here for like 15 or 20 minutes. And just, I hate feeling like a burden and feeling like people are waiting up on me. And I just, physically, I can't be up there at the front of the pack for whatever reason. I guess I didn't train hard enough.
Grew up second place to my older sister, and so it's always been a competition trying to be better than her, and it's been really hard to overcome that and recognize that no, not everything is a competition with her. And so the biking really helps because I'm sitting here and I'm pushing myself to my limit, and I'm realizing that it really isn't about her, you know, it's about me.
We're at Smokey's Country Market. Everyone is full. Everyone is not as happy as I anticipated, but I think it's because they're full. What we have waiting for us is 5 miles of uphill, so that is why you do not want to be full. I'm feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm a little down mentally, trying to keep the energy up with others, but it's been a long 3-4 days now, and I don't know, I'm starting to like miss my friends and family and my bed especially. So it's gonna take a lot in me to continue pushing and giving it everything I have, which I'm committed to do, of course. But the people in this class are definitely gonna help me do that, so I'm really relying on them as well to keep the energy up.
This literally sucks so bad. And the sun's going down and it's getting cold.
The overall mood right now is definitely just pissed off. It's super windy and my allergies are horrible, so I just popped a Benadryl and I'm just gonna sleep really good.
I'm a little down today, and just because it's hard. I felt really good yesterday, even though it sucked. But I think just like kind of, keeping personal goals that you make is helping. But today is going to be a day that's really hard to. You can already tell in the group that I guess the general consensus is already like as far as moods go is like down. Everyone's kind of having a rough time. So just the hard part today is going to try to keep that up so we can push really hard into the final day.
I don't know why my mood just got so sour. I wanted to, and I am so dedicated to this trip, but for some reason I just wanted to quit and I wanted to go home, and I'm just tired of being cold. And it's windy and everything was muddy, and I just didn't like that. One pedal at a time, and you know, I won't be here next week, so I have to be here now.
I'm a very introverted person, so sometimes I keep to myself and just stay alone in my room by myself, and a lot of times that doesn't help with my mood, and it can make me kind of depressed at times and just alone and not feel great about myself. So bikepacking has allowed me to be with more people and have like a group, which has helped my mood a lot, made me much more happier.
I pretty much built a second family with all of these people because, like, we've just been in situations where we've had to just, like, we've related to each other so well that we just connected so much faster than, like, you would in other classes. And I think I'm building, like, friendships that are gonna help me with my mental health, like, continued past this.
Saved Hayden's life.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Just about 20-ish more miles. I'm so excited. We have a nice shower, a nice meal to look forward to tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. I'm eager to get home, see what kind of shots I've gotten, and say I did it.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Intimidated by this hike-a-bike section. Yeah.
Same. I'm excited to walk my bike. I will not lie. That last stretch after the gas station, I am wiped out. I feel like all my energy was absolutely drained at that gas station. But now we're here and we're gonna just walk our bikes. How do you feel?
Ready to walk.
For most of the week I've been like, I cannot wait for this to be over. And now I'm at the point where I'm getting sad that it's about to be over. So that's always like a bittersweet moment.
Mental health is something that people think that they should be ashamed of if they think that they don't have good mental health. But in reality, we all struggle. And I think it's getting a lot better, but maybe because of past generational ideas, it's still something that's frowned upon. But it's okay if your mental health isn't always great. We saw people in so many vulnerable places. When you're climbing up a hill and it's really hard, sometimes you're gonna cry because you're challenging yourself beyond a point that you might have never gone through. You know, we see each other very emotional. We see each other completely filthy with hair that hasn't been washed in a week and BO that is just horrible. We all know we stink. And I think people think, well, they've seen me like this. I trust these people now. And you gain trust with a group of people like this that you don't usually get in other life circumstances.